Good morning and welcome to the channel. What you are looking at is something that I find to be very beautiful, and it's edible. This is red sorrel. We actually planted this last year and I had no idea that it was perennial. This actually survived all of those cold snaps. I mean, those freezing cold snaps that we had over the winter. But I wanted to look at this beautiful plant. To me, it's also a very beautiful plant, but you can eat it. It tastes great in salads. Now, it did die back completely, but to our surprise, this is perennial. So we were cleaning out our potted areas, and we're still not done. Lots of leaves to gather, lots of spring cleanup to do in the garden here, but these were just sticking out to me because, we did have some other plants coming back as well, but I've always thought that these were very beautiful leaves on this red sorrel, and it also tastes great too. You could put it on your sandwiches, put it in your salads, or you can put it in a mixture of greens that you may be sauteing. Either way it goes, it's a win-win with this particular plant. And to find out that it's also perennial, very cold hardy, heat tolerant, that's what we've experienced with it. I'm just so happy that we decided to plant this last year. This was something that we planted for the first time last year, and much to our surprise, look at it, it's in these pots and it looks great. So it could actually sit here and look pretty while being picked off of and eaten. That is very, very interesting and awesome at the same time. Look at that. Of course, you got this little leaf that's hanging, and get that out of there, right? Then you have another wild plant that's growing in there. And so outside of that, she is very beautiful still. Look at that one. This one is very full, a lot more full than this one, but I am guessing this pot is going to catch up as well. There are some other weeds down in there, take out as well, but they pretty much hold their own. They take over the whole pot, and for the most part they hold their own. I am thoroughly pleased with this red sorrel. Look at that, y'all. I wanted to share that this morning. I've been meaning to share it for the past few days, but I was able to, but it wasn't my priority. I'll just put it to you that way, because I had so many other things that I was doing. And so you know how sometimes you grab yourself a moment, you say, let me go ahead and take care of this now. And this is what I'm doing now. I am taking care of it since I am thinking about it, and I haven't dived into everything that I'm going to be doing today. This is early morning. I was sitting at my desk there. I looked out and I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and take care of this now. Working on a very, very important project, family, that I've been working on for quite some time now. And so that project has been dominating my time and my mind, very important project in which we will be sharing soon. Not going to give any details right now because we are going as the Spirit leads on this project. So just thought I would come out here and share my red sorrel. Of course, again, there's other things we've been working on as well too. Haven't had a chance to do all of our spring cleanup, but we have done quite a bit. It's still some to be done. You know how it is coming out of the fall. Spring cleanup can be a trip. We still have leftover leaves and things. Like this area right here, one of my favorite areas, the blue area. But the blue area is a mess, and we haven't gotten here yet. We've been focusing more on the important things first. We did get a couple of baby goats born the other day. Wanted to get some time on them as well. Post some pictures or video on those beautiful little babies as well. But haven't had time to do that either. So this is me grabbing a moment grabbing a moment. I love early spring. I just love it. Early spring is my favorite time of the year. I love fall as well, but early spring I would say is the best. And so I'm looking forward to getting out here doing some more spring cleanup. We've been preparing our beds and preparing the land and situating things. We've built some more raised beds in the rear of the farm, and just, you know, things of that nature, getting things situated the way they are supposed to in preparation for this magnificent growing season. I'm looking forward to the growing season. So many things in the works. Look at that. Look at those beautiful birds. Those are our pigeons, by the way. I love to see them in the sky doing their thing. Love to see them in the sky. But yes. Oh, what a beautiful morning. It's a little nippy out here, but that's okay. Nothing that we can't deal with. This is definitely tolerable. Definitely tolerable. Coming out of the winter months, hey, I will take this. I will definitely take this. A little breezy here. I'm glad we're getting the sunshine today. We did have lots of rain, and the night before last, that wind and that thunderstorm was, oh my goodness, it was frightening. I'll just tell you, some of those booms literally shook me out of my bed. You know, they were so loud and so frightening. I said, okay, that's the Most High at work, handling his business, doing what he does. And so we were certainly glad to make it through the night. I'll put it to you that way. I was having a difficult time going back to sleep, so when I heard those booms and I couldn't go back to sleep, I used that as an opportunity to plug in some more time on that very important project that I just spoke of moments ago. I used that time wisely. I didn't just lay there in the bed looking at the sky and calculating every thunderbolt and boom, but I used that opportunity to plug in some more time on the project that I just spoke of. And so I think I am going to wrap up this video. I have spoken long enough. Came out here to show the red sorrel, but I spent a little more time doing this as well. All right. Until next time, we will talk to you soon.